We are on. Clean the camera, is that any better? No idea if anyone's actually going to join this or not, because I haven't advertised it on TikTok, but who knows? Ah, there's someone in there. Good morning, Marcus. 2 people in there now. The great deal. Hello. 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 Yo. Welcome. Oh, 8 people. There's a few people who are coming in. Nice, nice. You know, sup, Spud fans? How we doing? It's early. It's not early. I'm late. I'm very late this morning. No TikTok. Very right. I thought I'd give... trying to work on my watch hours on YouTube for a little bit. So I'm going to do a little bit on YouTube before I turn the TikTok on. Just to give an incentive to come over to here for a little bit. So, that's the idea anyway. We'll turn the TikTok on in a minute. I've just got to finish filling this up. I'll bring you down here actually, so we can talk. Best place to get a work van from. As you mean like work van, like one of those? RJD in Tamworth, if you're local, they're really good. That's where I get all mine from. All Mercedes Sprinters. That's all he sells. Sprint R's. Yes, to you going on TikTok? I will be in a bit. But let me get this filled up, and then we'll get the TikTok on. So weird not being our mirrored view looks like. Yes, it is weird. So, who was watching on TikTok yesterday when I was down at Tim's place? Great fun doing the podcast yesterday. Enjoyed the live yesterday. Yeah, it was a bit different, wasn't it? Just being in the Spud wagon. Tim is awesome. He's such a nice bloke, and his whole team's dead lovely. And his son. So there's like, there was George, his son, there was George, the video producer, there was, oh god, I'm so bad with names, the content editor. Yeah, and the guest was like that, Linda. So, yeah, it was all good. We'll have to wait and see what it actually comes out like. Obviously, it's got to be edited and stuff like that. It'll be November before that video's out. Is Thursday a busy day? Yeah, it can be. Definitely can be. On TikTok, this is where you should be wrapping spots. I'll be back on TikTok in a minute, I promise. Tim dressed up as a potato. I never thought I would see Tim doing a dance. He's always said, I don't do dancing. I don't do dancing on TikTok, that's not my thing. And we got him to dance. So, I'm pretty impressed. Picked him out of his shelf, yeah. Were you there when we were talking about his book? Oh my god, yeah, I think he's regretting telling me about that. I think he is. He went a bit red. Does anyone know what I'm on about? It's the Spud Man! I am. Revelations, I know. For who doesn't know, Tim's got an American admirer, and she wrote a novel about. Well, he was the main character in the novel, but the novel happens. She happens to be an erotic writer, and it was the main character was called Tim. He was British. He had a watch company, so she basically wrote a novel all around Tim, and it is published, but he won't give me the name of it. Like, he won't tell me the author's name, and he won't tell me, but we will get it out of him. I'm going to read him like excerpt bits of it on the podcast or something like that. Just got to figure out. I can see if I can get his son to like go on his laptop or something and find this woman's name. It's getting warm in the Spud wagon already. It's cold out there though. Very cold wind today. Pretty breezy. Right. Fillings are full. Fillings are full. There you go. Stick you on charge while you're up there. Rip some foil, wrap some potatoes, get ready for a busy day. What are you lot doing? You lot working today? Any events this weekend? Yes, we've got Elan Lodge on. Show jumping. And then a busy one next weekend. So 2 events on next weekend. Bonfire night and a rockabilly thing. Just finished with it. I'm off on holiday today, going shopping in town. Nice job. Very nice. Very jealous. Where are you going on holiday, man? Ah, good. Anywhere good? Oh, you lovely lot on here actually subscribed. If you're not, drop some subscribe. We've got a week off watching you, remembering me to spent all day watching your lives. Ah, John subscribe. Thank you, man. Just finished the last few weeks of my pregnancy before Barbara. Ah, baby's on the way. I had a very good night's sleep last night, as you can tell by the face. 16 people in the chat. Shall we turn TikTok on? What do you think? Should we? It is nicer on TikTok, isn't it? It is easier. Right. How long's the drive from yours to Tim's? Depends. If you go down the M1, which the M1's just a fucking hot mess at the moment because there's like roadworks and everything, it's about 2.5 hours. If you go the back way, which is like all the way down the A5, which is like back lanes, but It was about an hour and 3/4, so I'd rather stay off the M1 and go the long way around. It sounds stupid. I hate the M1. I hate motorway that hasn't got a hard shoulder. It's wrong. It shouldn't be allowed. You should have somewhere to pull over if you need to. So yeah, I went down on the M1 and came back on the A5. But either way, it's a bloody long way. Busy on TikTok, you'll be able to do some work on here, lol TikTok. Yeah, come on. Oh, motivation. Later. Any of you lot not follow me on TikTok? That would be interesting if you've just followed me on YouTube and haven't actually got TikTok. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. Now, I can't imagine there is anyone that doesn't follow me on TikTok. We go on about it enough. Right. I follow you on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. Right. Follow you on both. Right. I haven't actually made a TikTok video yet this morning, which is bad. It looks so yummy. Right, let me. You know what? I'm going to hold off on TikTok for a minute because I need to make a video. Anyone follow the Spud man on? Not funny. Oh, sod it. Let's turn TikTok on. We'll go off and do a video in a bit. Right, live stream on TikTok. Boom. There you go. You should have a load of notifications. Spudman is live. Well, Spudman invites you to watch his live. How long before? 14 people in YouTube. 14 people in TikTok. That was quick. Morning, Roy boy. First in this morning, mate. Well done. You win the prize. 33, 49, 51. YouTube's going down already. 64, Andy P. Excuse me while I get rid of that. Beth, A, Diamond, Michelle, 90. I'm watching on both. Thank you, Ryan. Get them watch hours up on YouTube here. Stick my video on repeat or something, you know. It's all appreciated. Love jackets. Good morning. What's that? Essex 4586. Good morning. What? Notice assuming fake profile on TikTok with a picture. There are. The name is. Oh yes. What army? Yeah. There are a few troll accounts on TikTok. Just if you see them come up, tag me in them so I can report them. Okay. Whoa, it's windy. See the mohawk. Jeez. Ouch, I know. Morning, Jack Circus. I like your videos, Jack. Why are they... You know, some of your videos are actually really pretty cool. But you don't publish them. Obviously, they're all private. I think some of those do quite well. 228, 241 in TikTok. I am ripping foil, by the way. That's what I'm doing down here. Adam, I bet you sell more these cold days. No. It's really mad. I sell more on a hot, sunny summer's day than I do in the winter, which is crazy to think. But there's just more people about in the summer. We are also live on YouTube. Just letting you know. Good morning, Luke, Paul. Legend at work. Thank you. Oh no, how am I going to work today? When's the podcast coming? It'll be in November. It's going to take him a week or so to. Tim's got an awesome editor, Josh. He's lovely. Like the workload that Tim piles on him, he has a lot to do. So, and this podcast, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 cameras, plus all the audio and everything they've got to put together. He's like, Tim's definitely well invested in it. Like, well, lots of you watched yesterday. Got behind the scenes, and you'll get a behind the scenes from it. When's Aiden video dropping? That should be a bit quicker. That should be the Aiden behind the scenes one should be by the weekend, I reckon. I've sorted out with Aiden how we're uploading as well onto YouTube. We're giving Aiden access to the YouTube so he can upload stuff for me. I trust Aiden. He's a good lad. He is. Right, I'll get some spuds out. Nearly didn't make it up the step then. 399 in the chat and 11 on YouTube. I think we're doing slightly better on TikTok than we do on YouTube. Who got with me? I'm on my own today. No little helpers. I've got to wrap all my own potatoes. I know. Hard times, people. Got to do all my own work. But are they? Thank you, Paul. What was saying? Hello, Josh. Good morning. My YouTube quality dropped when I came live on here. How strange. No idea. I am not very tech-minded. I know how to live stream, and that's about it. Do you wash them before wrapping? No, we buy them in pre-washed. Love from Glasgow. I'd love to go to Glasgow. Never been. Oh my god, it's so windy. Like, my trays are just there on the shelf, and the little hatch is open. I keep blowing off. I'll shut the hatch. How are you guys doing today? I'm good. Tired. Mentally drained. Yesterday was like a good 5 hours of driving and talking and morning, Josh. Podcast was fun though. Tim's a good laugh. Yeah, we're back in the van. 466 in the chat and 7 on YouTube. Thank you, YouTubers, for sticking with me. It is appreciated. Any of you lovely lot who's in here who's not subbed to the YouTube, can get over there. There's a link on my page. Spudman. You know what? We're not going to go for new followers on TikTok today. So don't follow on TikTok. Don't follow me on TikTok. I want you to go to the YouTube and I want you to drop me a follow on YouTube today. We have got what is it? 1,600 something on YouTube. Someone will check that for me in a minute. Do you reckon by the end of the day, if I like really like put on, we can get to 2,000 on YouTube? Do you reckon we get 2,000 on YouTube? Just ready for when the first proper video drops. 1,640 we got on YouTube. So I need 360. Oh my god. 300. No. Oh, 1.66. So I need, like, some of you lovely lot to go over there. 340 of you, lovely lot, to go and sub to my YouTube. There's 649 people in here. There's got to be 100, 200 of you lot that haven't subbed yet. Subscribe. Thank you. I keep like, it's followers there and it's subscribers there, and I'm like, it's so confusing. It is. Just sub. Thank you. Do you reckon you put your phone down and don't presume your machine will get? Oh, hi Spud wife. Good morning. I have no doubt Spud wife to send my dialysis machine yet. So I'm going to ask her very nicely when I come off TikTok in a minute if she would send my dialysis machine. I sub. Thank you, Dawn. Come on. If you sat on the fence and like, you know, should I? We've got some awesome like content going on there very soon. So, you know, get over there. Drop us a follow, subscribe. Hello, Ben. Am I prepping squads? I am wrapping potatoes as we speak. You streaming for the day? Yeah, we're going to go off and on. Obviously, I've got to make, you know, a couple of videos and stuff like that as we go along. I've got a couple of good questions in my Q&As. Is there a link? Yes, if you go on my page up there, and it'll go, there's a little YouTube symbol up near my face. And click on that, it'll take you straight to the YouTube channel. Spudman 2003 is what it's called on YouTube. Done! Thank you, Andy. Good man. 27 on YouTube now. Come on, 1.7, let's get there. 1.68. I am going to hammer that today. That is my goal. 2,000. Subscribe to YouTube. Yes, thank you. Hopefully by the weekend, this the behind the scenes video that Aiden's doing for us. There is some funny moments in that, I promise you. Like me and Aiden going around Waitrose in Hertfordshire, wherever it is Tim lives, in potato suits. You got a little TikTok from it, but yeah, we were. It was either going to go one or two ways. We were either going to get kicked out for being complete douchebags, but you'll have to go and watch the video at the end of the week. It was pretty funny. And you can't get a posh supermarket. Ah, that's it. I can never bloody remember where it is. $29 on YouTube. Hi guys. First bag of Spuds is actually, it's not the first bag. There was half a bag left in here from the other day, so that's already gone in the oven. This is the first bag of wraps. With the weather the way it is today, I don't think it's going to be super busy. Cheers, some more Spuds. better quality over the yeah, the live streaming on YouTube isn't the best. Definitely quality. And the chat stays up all the time. 1.7 on YouTube, yes, get in. Thank you everyone who's just subscribed. I'm gonna harp on about that all day now, so do apologise if I get on your nerves. Where are we today? Back in Tamworth. I got recognised this morning. I'm coming out of farm feeds. It was like a builder or something, goes, "Stop, Spud, man!" And he was like, "What are you doing around here?" And I'm like, this is where I work. And he was like, "Oh, I thought you were in London, something like a big city or something." I was like, "No, Milan's just there." I was like dead shocked. It was quite funny. It was funny at that time. Got to work, able to watch this morning when just hiding me under the counter or something when you're at work, it's fine. It's raining. Is it raining? No, not yet. But it doesn't look great. It's really windy. It's warm in the Spud wagon, mate. That's what matters. Scott, Snapper, morning, morning. Raining in Wales. When is it not? How long does it take to do all the jackets? To prep them? About an hour. Hello, Bouncy Castle, man. Hey. Just want to say you're an awesome guy and have the best day. Cheers, Scott. And you. And you. Where did you say you were? Tamworth, in the Midlands. How was the podcast filming yesterday? Looked great, thank you. No, enjoyed it. Don't enjoy the drive down there. But had a good laugh with Tim. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, I love it. Got Tim to do a bloody dance in the potato soup, which I never thought would happen. That video did quite well as well. Sorry, personal question, but which kidney disease do you have? I have an autoimmune, what's it bloody called? Placentus membranous something. Basically attacks the filters in the kidney, turn into a crescent shape, and it lets everything through. It's really weird and extremely rare, which means no one's ever going to do any bloody research on it. Love your vid, you and Tim dancing potatoes. Yeah, I've watched it probably about 50 times now. Spud wife will know. Spud wife probably knows more about what's wrong with me than I know about what's wrong with me. She does. So go on Spud wife's page and actually ask her. I'm quite happy for her to explain in a lot more depth than what I will. She takes it in better than I do. Oh, mine's similar. Mine lets protein and blood through. How do you feel? Yeah, it's the way that mine does that. Most kidney failure is the kidneys are failing because they're letting too much shit through the filters. It is. It's just how they do that and how they fail is the problem with mine. It's fucking crap. No, I'm getting a Spud today. Oh, getting a Spud today. Awesome. That's what we like. Hope you're well. Yes. No, kidney transplant is not an option for me anymore. I have done it 3 times and it hasn't worked. So, And it seriously puts your body through the grinder, having transplants. It really does. Like all the drugs. If I could drive, I'd be a Spud man. I want to travel 2 hours 40 minutes for a potato. I had to drive 2 hours, 2.5 hours to cook potatoes for someone yesterday. Who saw the loaded potato skins I did yesterday? Were they good or were they good? And the problem is, there's a better video on the YouTube coming of it than what I managed. I completely forgot to make a TikTok when they were all piled up on the plate, looking good. I kind of remembered right at the end. The bacon, mushroom and cheese one was amazing. Aiden! Sup, Spud fans! You recovered from our long day yesterday, dude? I'm shattered. I am still shattered. Bag wrapped. Slept like a bloody baby. I wish my baby slept like a bloody baby. That'd be nice. Then me and Sarah woke up to literally star the 2-year-old. Had climbed into bed, and she was like probably about an inch away from Sarah's face. Like, woke us up. That was fun. She just appears out of nowhere. And that was 4:30 this morning. Just go away, Star. I want to go back to bed. Why didn't you make Aiden a mod? Because I haven't got any more spaces, unfortunately. I wish I could. Yeah, there's quite a few of you that I would love to moderate, but I ain't got the space. More potatoes. No mini helpers today. Just me. Have you had dialysis? I did last night, yeah. I was on last night. Came off about 2 o'clock this morning because by the time I actually got on dialysis, it was quite late. Procrastinated for too long. I did enjoy yesterday, thank you, Razza. Oh, someone sent me confetti. Thank you. I did. Hopefully it comes across in the podcast. And the lady was lovely. Linda, I think her name was. Can't remember. I'm rubbish with names. Yeah, Linda, I think her name was. She was lovely as well. Not. I'll say not probably like. I see where Tim wants to go with the whole love your journey and stuff like that, and the guests, but it's very hard to make it light-hearted when she's talking about like the Windrush and races and all the shit that she's been through. It's very hard to like have fun with it. So, morning, Harley. So, I think it was better towards the end. We were off for those subjects. It sounds stupid, but like, morning, Ryan. So, we'll see. Yeah, well, it kind of all comes down to the editing. You did well. I enjoyed it. Thank you. I was absolutely bricking it. I've never done anything like that before. But the food, like, it turned out good, and that was the main bit. I think it kind of surprised a few of them. Tim was just like, when we said to do this, he was just like, turn up, cook a jacket potato. Just cook a jacket potato. Do you do any talking on the podcast? Yes. Oh god, yeah. Yeah. I've been on dialysis 29 years. Wow. I that makes 29 years ago there weren't many people on dialysis. That's the thing. So that makes me feel better. It really does. That worries me of like my longevity on dialysis. And if you've been on it 29 years, that's a good sign. What football team? I don't. I'm not into football. Currently undergoing testing to donate one of my kidneys to my mum. That's sweet. Fair play. Do I have any hobbies? Well, yes, I have hobbies. I play Warhammer. Well, I paint Warhammer. I don't get to play it very often. And I used to be reasonably good on a push bike. Don't get to do it very much these days. Laying in bed with COVID. Ouch. Both my boys have already got it at the moment. They're isolating. Oh, favourite anti-Chicago song? I don't know. I'm not that into anti-Chicago. I use a few of their tunes on videos and stuff, but I've never seen them live, and I've never bought one of their albums or anything like that. Relying on you to go get me through the day. Cold that never ends. Ouch. Ben, it's part-time gamer nerd. I am a part-time gamer nerd. I am a complete sci-fi geek. Yeah. Not gamer as in computer games. I don't do computer games. Favourite band? Oh, you know what? I don't listen to music like I used to. When I was younger, I used to like Linkin Park until What's It topped himself. Are you a Marvel fan? Yeah, definitely. Morning. Who's that? Phil on YouTube. Good morning. Hi from New Zealand. Linkin Park are the best. I used to love. You know what? No, they were. They were at one point, and then they got really shit. And I don't like them anymore. Had dialysis yesterday. I'm on Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. I kind of change my days around a bit because as long as I get 5 sessions in a week, I'm all good. I can pick and choose when I do them, as long as I don't have a 2-day gap. What made you have so many kids? Don't know. Just happened. What's your name on YouTube? Spudman 2003. There's a link on the page, so just go back onto the page where all the videos are. Right at the top, there's a link there that will take you to it. There is. How many kids do you have? 9. Between me and Spud wife. Are you comfortable about talking about why you have kidney failure? Yes, yeah, absolutely. Ask away. I will fully admit that I was partially to blame why my kidneys failed so quickly. My kidneys were always going to fail, and I didn't know that. I didn't know there was an underlying problem, and Yeah, I'd have probably looked after them a lot fucking better if I knew there was a problem. Because I was not doing the right things. I was not. Tim's live. Favourite food? Jacket potatoes, obviously. Jacket potatoes or pancakes? My grand's pancakes, they're amazing. Can I drink now? Yeah, it's not a lot. I can drink whatever I want. So you can have alcohol, whatever you want. Just you can't drink volume. Oh, gosh, cause lung and liver failure. So drink or smoke. Yeah, I don't smoke either. I used to for a little while when I was younger. Did me absolutely no good. Down to hanging around with the wrong idiots. Mine fell because I didn't look after my diabetes. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I haven't got. Most people end up with kidney failure through diabetes and it that way. Like, I literally haven't got anything else wrong with me apart from I have now. Obviously, kidney failure messes things up. But yeah, before that, I didn't have anything else wrong with me. It was literally just they failed due to this autoimmune problem. New follower. But what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So. Kidney failure, pancreas failure, and fucking hell. But got transplant and all good now. Oh, wicked. I do love hearing people, you know, get a transplant and it's all good. It's not the end to your story, because a transplant never is. I don't drink much. I love my water more than anything. And see what happened to my dad's kidneys. Yeah, water is literally like the best thing you can do. Do you smoke? Do I smoke? No. Have you seen the price? You seen the price of fags? It's insane. I think they're like 15 quid a packet now or something stupid. Like, since the budget or whatever it is that went out. I'm like, no way am I spending 15 quid a day on fags. I am not that flush. I don't drink. Ben, I have to know, why do you cut half the spud? Because you get 1.5 spuds, not you don't get. Yeah, you get 1.5. That's how we roll. I smoke 2 boxes a day. That's 30 quid. Shit, man. Sorry, I swear, but like, yeah, I couldn't afford to do that. I could when I was younger, but now. That's back. Come on. Bet you cut half the spud different direction. Yes. There is a very unique way to the way I cut my potatoes. TikTok treat. I like that. Thank you. I've not seen that before. It's like a Halloweeny one. Right. Red Bull is bad. Red Bull, Monster, all that kind of energy drinks, they are shit for your kidneys. Spudman, do you need a new employee? Marcus, what's happened? Morning, fellow caterers. Good morning. Welcome to the Spud van. How many spuds do you... How many spuds per bag? 50. £1.50 in a bag. 4 bags. I've always noticed the difference, cut direction, always wondered why. It's just the way it fits in the tray. It's all about present. You think it's a jacket potato, you don't need to, you know, presentation isn't everything, but presentation is everything. He's got to make it look good. So will you sell 200 Spuds at what price? Well, don't forget we use 1.5 to a tray, so it's not exactly 200 Spuds. But yeah, we should easily sell 200. Average price £4. 2 weeks ago, fistula clots. What? 2 weeks ago, the fistula clot off. Oh shit! That is one thing that really scares me. Is like that is my lifeline. Literally, that is my access. If that breaks, you gotta have it's a pain in the backside. You gotta have a line in your neck and all sorts. So it is scary. When's the pod out, mate? Did you? Oh, it'll be November. It'll be a couple of weeks. They've got to get it all edited and stuff. There's a hell of a lot of stuff to go through. That's good. Is the money just goes to you, or do you have other employees? Yeah, I'm the gaffer. There isn't no. At the moment, there's only me. So you make £800 from a bag? No. No. Get out. I wish. £800 from an £8 bag of potatoes. That would be amazing. How many bedrooms is your house? 5. Why do you need the foil? Because it burns if you don't. Like, that would be just black in about 10 minutes. I have people trying to work. That's a good one. £800 a bag is like, fucking hell. Why everyone interested in what you earn? Because they do. They always do. They always want to know. It's fine. I find it quite interesting when people do TikTok maths on my earnings. Normally, I must admit, normally most of you are like so at the moon, do you know what I mean? You're so far off the mark. Like, I don't earn around 200 a bag or less. What do you think? We use less than that. Only 800 when he's cooking his breaking bad suit. Yeah. Bags of what? I don't mind them asking. I don't have to, you know, it's up to me whether I answer or not. I don't answer. Yeah, the £5 a day. Now, quiet people. I wouldn't do it if it wasn't worthwhile, put it that way. You know, I've got to earn a living. He doesn't talk about earnings. Trainee tax man. Problem is, you say how much you take in a day. That's what people think you earn in a day, because they're using the word earnings. That's not earnings. That's takings. They're completely different things. People don't correlate that you've got to take costs out of. Hence why I don't say what I take, because people go, "You're earning a fortune," and I'm like, "You have no comprehension of, you know, overheads." My very first cookies was without foil, turned out black, so my shoes are foil. I don't use foil at home. If you noticed on the video yesterday at Tim's house, I cooked in his oven. Yeah, with no foil. I'd say on about 40%. I think most caterers try to work around the 50% margin, don't they? That's an acceptable margin. You've still got like other Oh, someone sent me a ghost. Thank you. Right. Time we on. 9:30 already. I am so far behind. And I wanted to go to the bloody bank. Microwave, get out. We don't use microwaves here. Yeah, I run my swag for Hoopla on the fun fair. About 40-50%. 40-50% is about worthwhile. You don't want to work for nothing, do you? Why is everyone interested in income? Because they are, because it's a big pissing contest, isn't it? If I earn more than you, I'm better than you. But it's bollocks. It is. So, like, yeah, I may have a decent income. But fuck me, you've probably got a hell of a lot better home life. Like, you probably have a hell of a lot more time at home than I do. You know, you probably actually have a social life and see people. So I need to do a potato. Yes, one day. You clearly have enough time at home with the number of kids you got. Yeah, your life's what you put into it. Man, this man works hard, so he did it. My parents own a fish and chip shop. They'd work over 90 hours a week, barely seen them. Yeah, that's it, innit? You do. Totally chucking spuds in the microwave. Oh, it's a crime to throw it in the microwave. I was having this argument with George yesterday, Tim's son. He was like, I microwave my potatoes, you can't taste the difference. And then I cooked ours and put them in front of him, and he was like, nah, okay, yeah, you can taste the difference. Morning, Vinny. Oh, mate, how was Wednesday? Looked awesome. I love the board you were on with the is it Warhammer? What's it in the middle of it? It was a Warhound, wasn't it? Do I manage to organise things for the weekend? No, we've got one job on, got a whole show on, so we're just sticking to that. How long and how did it take you to get where you are now? Business, etc. Yeah, I'd probably be a lot further along if I hadn't decided to fuck my kidneys up. Do you know what I mean? Do you get fed up with spuds? Very rarely. Lala is a microwave. How long did it take in the oven? Hour and 20. It was a warlord. Time on the board. And lost by a great day. Lost by a great day. You know what? Who cares? When you go to Warhammer World and you get to play on their awesome tables, who gives a shit whether you win or lose? I'm just bloody gutted, mate, because if I wasn't down at Tim's, me and Spud wife would have come over and said hello and had lunch in Bugman's with you. So, you'll have to let me know next time you're up at Nottingham, and I will come find you. I will do. Whether we could get, just come and say hello if anything. I used to cut spuds on open fire in the foil. Used to get fishing. Oh, okay. Right, I need to make coleslaw. Just lost an onion under the counter. Hold on. I've just had a sudden feeling. Got barely any mayonnaise left, and I didn't go to Booker's this morning. Oh. Oh. I have to go get mayonnaise from somewhere. Shopping board. Oh, new follower. Welcome.
Water the mayo. Damn, no. Yeah, I could go farm foods. I don't really want to go farm foods. I've already been to farm foods this morning. We'll go ask my mom, remember. Oh, it's alright, I've probably got enough. Probably got enough. Motivation. I got muted for saying yuck at beans and... Did you? Oh. No idea. We have to be so careful for trolls in our live streams. So if you do get muted by mistake, don't take it personally, alright? Is your plan one day to have someone run the van for you? I've had them run van. I've had managers on here before. They just don't seem to bloody last very long. They don't. It's hard. Everyone goes, oh, it's the bloody easy job. It's not. It's a hard job. Love your vids. Thank you. Special filling of the day. Do we make the chili? No, we buy it in. Spiciest topping. They're all pretty mild, to be fair. Probably the chili. But we have got like chili flakes, sriracha, that kind of thing. So we can spice it up if you want. It's peeling onions. Forget emotional. It's not my fault. It should be delivered today, the cottage cheese. If it was there, mate, I would love... Oh, doing the shopping, I'd love to help with that. Oh, thank you. Norfolk Chef, good morning. Just going to empty my bin. Do you ever make baked potatoes at home? Occasionally. If I'm really struggling for like food in the house, I will go out to the shed, steal some jacket potatoes out of there and cook them up for the kids. Don't mean to insult you, but that's why you're on dialysis. Because my kidneys decided to... my body decided to attack my kidneys like 10 years ago. And yeah. That's pretty much it, really. Didn't look after them either, though. Morning, Spud. Briefly met you at Needwood petrol station the other day. Ah, yes, you're the gentleman that let me go first. I remember you. I think I mentioned you on the live the other day, actually. I was like, being spotted, it's weird. Being recognised, it's very strange. I am reasonably recognisable with this very shoddily put up mohawk today. I know the guy who only found you when he was 30. Wait, hold on. He was 32, then had one kidney. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people that go through their whole life not knowing they've only got one kidney. It's I think you can actually live on 10% of one kidney. Not very well, but you know, you don't have to be on. 10%'s like the cut-off point where you go on dialysis. It is, so anything above that is sustainable. Official Smithy, morning! What's the trailer called? This one's just called Spud. How was Waitrose's visit? It was fucking hilarious. It was. You don't get a posher supermarket than Waitrose, do you? Not really. All my days. They were lovely in there though. They were like, we were looking for pine nuts to make pesto, and they didn't have any pine nuts. But Waitrose has like 3 aisles for nuts. Like, how insane is that? No other supermarket has 3 separate aisles for nuts. What's the way on plasters? Both my kidneys have failed. Yeah, all of mine have. Technically, I've had 5. Would you ever do meatballs with your jacket? I've done meatball, like meatball marinara filling before. It went down reasonably well, but let's make some coleslaw. My kidneys are working at 6%. Jeez. I'm surprised you're not on dialysis of that. You must be very good with what you eat to Lombard chilies. They're like pickled. Would you take a kidney donation? No, not anymore. Wouldn't work. My body would just... my body... It doesn't reject it. I don't have rejection as such, but my body attacks it. Don't get me wrong, I would have loved for my transplants to have worked. But I am quite content in the fact that I know I will be on dialysis for the rest of my life. I am. Which... one of those things told, that is it. You've just got to fucking get your head around it and deal with it. And don't let it... You know. I will never be fixed. I can still live a good life. I wouldn't start him on a transplant, on a treatment. There's got to be. I've just fucking grated the cabbage and not sliced the cabbage, for fuck's sake. Oh my days. I'm just not doing well today. I wish you a good long life. Thank you. Me too. Me too. I know. It looks fine. It'll be fine. It's just a bit finer than usual. Too busy talking to you lot. You need sleep, mate. Yes. Right, carrots in. Get rid of the grating blade. Hey Corey, morning mate. Bloody hell, what time were you on TikTok till last night? I think I came on about 2 o'clock. Fatherhood, morning. I think I came off dialysis about 2 in the morning and you were on live. They tried to do a fistula but didn't work. Ah. Yeah, good morning from Indiana. Good morning from Tamworth. Indiana here as well. 219. What's 219 mean? What's the best thing about doing the van? Lovely customers. Decent wage. I get to... I don't think I would have been able to sustain a job being on kidney failure because I have to have a lot of time off. I don't think I'd have ever been able to keep a job if I wasn't working for myself. So that's a good thing about owning my own van. Good night from Atlanta. Yeah. Working for yourself is the way to go. Did you get funny looks at Waitrose? Absolutely. It was hilarious. The amount of people like how do I put it? They're a bit posh in there, right? And there was two well, what they'd class as northern lads. We're from the fucking Midlands, we ain't northern. Walking around Waitrose in Hertfordshire, but wherever it is, dressed as potatoes, and they were like, what's happening? It was I'm surprised we didn't get thrown out. You know when, like, round here, you walk into a supermarket and there's a security guard standing on the door, like... Wasn't even a security guard on that place. So that's how you can tell you're in a nice area. Like... Ben, you're an inspiration, mate. Thank you. I try. I wouldn't... yeah. I hate you. I hate that. I appreciate that. I hate that, because it's... Right. I can be as much of an idiot as the next person. I can, trust me. Wiltshire, morning. Where are you? I want to try your fabulous Spuds. Tamworth in the Midlands. You're amazing, coming from a NMD nurse. HD nurse. Oh my god, Ben. Read it properly. I'm not. My nurse swears at me. No, he actually swears at me. Vernon, he's lovely. He's... I would class him up there with a really good mate. And he's like... Because he gets shit from the consultant. And obviously, shit rolls downhill. So the consultant's up there. Ben, what haven't you filled in your blood pressures? Vernon. He shouts at Vernon. Then Vernon shouts at me. And then Spudwife. No. Vernon communicates with Spudwife. And then Spudwife shouts at me. It's quite funny. because I'm a bit shit. Because I do dialysis through the night. I meant to do, like, most dialysis patients have to do a blood pressure every hour. Keep a close eye on it. But because I do it while I'm asleep, I don't have to do it every hour. But they're like, you have to do one at the start and you have to do one at the finish. I always do at the start. Absolutely fine. But when I'm coming off dialysis at 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm half asleep and I'm like just wanting to go back to sleep, I always forget. And then I get shouted at. Coleslaw don't look too bad considering I like. Have you had your BP drop? Oh, fuck yes. That's like, give me a high blood pressure over a low blood pressure anytime. I've never passed out from crashed blood pressure, but I've had fucking 65 over 30s before and stuff like that, and it's yeah, not good, not nice. With like a pulse of 120 or something stupid. Yeah, it makes you feel like crap. And I imagine the difficulty we get in the neck without a BP. Yeah. You can't tell what your weight's doing, okay? Problem is, and I've said this all the way along, my blood pressure normally goes up on dialysis. I take fluid off, but my blood pressure goes up. And then I get off dialysis and they're going, we need to drop your target weight. But I'm cramping. Like, but your blood pressure's high. Yeah, but give me a couple of hours and let me calm down, and my blood pressure will settle to where it should be. But you try explaining that. Yeah, mine dropped yesterday. Shit, you feel horrible. Yeah, mine dropped yesterday. Is it possible to get I can't have any more transplants. No. What's your goal in life, mate? Question I've been asking myself lately. Make sure I don't croak it before my kids are old enough. That is that's a fucking awful goal, isn't it? Yeah. Make sure. I think this is why Spud wife keeps having kids, because it's going to keep me alive for longer. I've always said I want to like make sure the youngest is like into their 20s before I can even consider croaking it. So I think she just keeps popping kids out, so I hang around. Andy, 100%, yeah. You get what I mean? Shit in it. Yeah, get back to me, Coleslaw. I don't know. Do you think any of your kids will take over the business? Maybe. What are the ages of all your children? The oldest is 13, and the youngest, the twins, are 9 weeks. We're done with kids now, definitely. Is it a shortened lifespan? Oh, absolutely. Doesn't have to be. Well, he does, yeah, pretty much. Dialysis patients, you don't die from kidney failure. No one ever dies from kidney failure. You die from a heart attack brought on by kidney failure. But it's always... Oh, no, I just joined her popping kids out. Who's popping kids out? No. I'm not popping any more kids out. Right. How many kids? 9. Do the twins run your... Do twins... No, twins do not run in the family. They're like total anomaly. Right. 2 tubs of coleslaw. Right, Spud fans, I'm going to have to turn for a minute because I need to run to the shop. I will be back. I'm turning off TikTok and YouTube. So we will be back in a minute. Turning YouTube off right now. And then we're going to turn TikTok off in a second because I need to